back yet? Wait, where's my... Yeah. With that, I don't need a recap YouTube, thank you very much. Channel... Live. Oh, here we go. Alright. All messages. Good. Okay, we're back. Oh, well, you're here for part 2 now, Tateman. So you could still watch part 1 later if you want, because I was kind of walking through Tokyo for a bit. You mean one of the adult magazines? I might have just grabbed something at some other point. So yeah, I got that. And I already noticed it's a little bit thicker here. Much to Kusoren's dismay, in this Shonen Jump, not only does it have a Luffy cover, which is cool, right? Not like the one he's got. Like I got a cool one, you know. But also, there's more in here, like some stuff about live action, and oh, like we even have the color spread. That's nice. But there's more. Wait, there's more. Some additional information I cannot read. I might just translate them at some point. It's quite a lot of information here also about the One Piece card game. Maybe about the new cards coming out. What is that? But there was something else here. Wait, where's that? Witch Watch. Yeah. Where's this little leaflet? Dragon Ball? I might find it in... Ah, here we go. Look. Right when the chapter begins, there's this. A little extra. What is that? I don't want to... It's a mini magazine. Oh my goodness. I don't really want to rip it out, so... How do we do that? Like this? Or like... There's like a little extra magazine in here. Look at this. Oh, it's all mirrored for you guys. Too bad. There's like extra information in here. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. Gear 4 Snake Man? The original designs? Look, they look scary as fuck. It's crazy. Man. If only Kusoland had these. Look. I mean, to be fair, you got some Reaver cards. I was contemplating about getting Reaver cards too. The problem is though, I cannot read them. The thing with the Reaver cards is weird anyway, because like you can easily access them like by buying them, but for some reason there's no real English translations on the net. There's just this weird kind of wannabe Wikipedia by Arthur, but there's just random information. Like it's really displayed really bad. I mean, don't want to down talk the guy. Like he's probably put a lot of work in there, but it's kind of shitty to access. It kind of feels like gatekeeping, not from him alone, but like from the whole Japanese community at this point. There's lots of little extra information here. Never realized how big those were. Yeah, Shonen Jump's big. Man, I will need to scan these and send them to Kuso or like Google Translate or like ChatGPT Translate or something. Because there's probably some nice information in here. It's like a little recap on all of, I don't know. That's pretty cool. Someone's probably gonna load it up and translate it anyway. There's so many more of these There's something about Garb too. Oh, yo, stay open. Oh. When was the last time we got something like this? Was it Road to Wano? Road to Elbaf? What was the name? Road to Gear 5? Something Road to Film Red. Was it that? Not Hughes Big Bot, not just Big Bot, what? Wait. I need to, fucking hell, I hate this on the phone. Shonen Jump's kinda heavy, yeah. Look at all that. That's kinda nice. I mean, wait, did I go into the wrong direction? Oh no, I didn't. And it's nice. Look, it's really nice. Like it's shiny. Like it's actually good quality. I'm kind of happy about that. There's also a little card. I think like these you can probably fill out so you can like let them deliver you to the house. I kind of had that as a child when we got the fucking Mickey Mouse magazine. Shonen Jump. How much did I pay? Shit. It's really not expensive. I think I paid something around 300 something yen, which is, how much is that? Approximately €1. I don't know, $1. Not much. Could be wrong. But it's definitely not more expensive than $5, €5. I mean, I could have just reacted to that, right? But can't really read it. That's so nice looking. But I enjoy it, having it in my hands and just like being able to skim through it like this. I really like that about books. Way better than like having to tap on the screen or using the mouse to scroll up and down. It's much easier to access. You know, when they get the scans for these, I'm kind of surprised how they do that. Like they must rip them apart, right? They must take out the pages because otherwise, how would you get like whatever's hidden on like these, right? It's kind of crazy. You thought it would be 5 to 10 at least? Nah. Yeah, Chinho is still around there. I don't think they changed the price much. You gotta keep in mind, like, this is mostly catering to like teenagers. So they have to be able to buy this with their pocket money, right? If it was so much, if it was like $10, I feel like many would just not get it. They would just start reading online. So they kind of have to keep the price range. So what else is in here? That's a good looking one. What is that? Wait, I'm gonna show you in a sec. Madan no Ichi. I don't know what it is, but since it is in Shonen Jump, it might just be animated in the future, and maybe in 1 or 2 years we will see this animated, and we'll be like, oh shit, that's the stuff like Muff showed us like 2 fucking years ago. Not gonna lie though, character looks a little bit uninterested while doing attacks. It seems. Like, look at this. Looks like it's doing some attacks, but the face is more like whatever. I had a very old Shonen Jump where it was Dragon's Ball final chapter. What the hell? I hope you still have that one. Excuse me for a second. I need to blow my nose. It's so runny. Because of the fucking AC. Where did I put the towels? The tissues over there. Excuse me. Oh, you could actually see me blowing my nose. That's a bit disgusting. I'm sorry about that. Will of interrupting AC. So it's not exhausting into the room because you cannot open the you cannot open a window. You also cannot open that one. Over there's one in the kitchen, and in the back where the bed is. You can open these, which is good because at some point before we met Kusoland, like 2 weeks ago, the hotel we stayed last before we met Kusoland was like really fucked because like you couldn't open the window, but the AC was giga loud. But the lowest it could go was 19 degrees Celsius, which is still kind of warm for sleeping, at least for me. So I had the choice between fucking sweating to death while sleeping or not being sleeping at all because the AC was so loud. Really fucked up. Some places, I mean, I get it, you have to use AC for heating and stuff because of earthquakes. I guess central heating is a bit complicated here, but I don't know if my throat ever gets used to this. Like, I noticed the moment I opened these windows, like since 2 nights, I didn't woke up with a fucked throat for once. Like usually when I wake up with the AC's going, like everything is super dry. I kind of sound like this. It was a joke, yeah, no worries. By the way, Shonen Jump's paper quality lasts pretty long after many years. It can last decades. That's good. Good to hear. That's what a manga should be. That one looks a little bit silly. I wonder what's that about. Look at that. Huh? Look at this. Look at that fucking face. The fuck? Yeah, well, if only I could read that, but I wanna bite a little bit more into learning Japanese again. Can't let the likes of Dexter overtake me. Next time I come here, I really wanna at least be able to have like simple conversations. If that makes sense. Okay, is it still that one? No, that looks different. There's so many in here. What the hell? Wait, well, which one is that? Why is there a power rip-off in here? Look. That girl is basically Power from Chainsaw Man. Okay? Like, come on, look at that. You cannot tell me whoever drew this saw Power and was not like, oh yeah, that's a cool design. I might take that. Isn't it? Wouldn't you agree? Chainsaw Man is like one of my favorites. I've been reading it since it comes out. And oh, it's Witch Watch? I just noticed this. There's a Power rip-off in Witch Watch? That's crazy. Okay. I mean, kind of rude. Oh, that one. I remember watching that anime. I forgot the name. I watched this with my wife. It's really cute. Some slice of life anime. What was it? It's the badminton anime. What was it called? Fucking A. Anyone knows that? Well, it's anime about badminton, and of course there's a love story. I think the girl's name is Chikawa or something like that. I didn't know it's still going. Did you travel to other prefectures? Because other than Tokyo, outside Tokyo, nobody speaks English at all. Like, so last week we were in Hokkaido. We were in Biei and Sapporo. Before that, we were in Sendai and Hakodate. And when I was here 2 years ago, we were in Miyazaki. We were in Kosatsu. And some other places as well, Kyoto, of course. Um, so, yeah, I've been to different prefectures. Um, Speaking English, even in Tokyo, sometimes can be a bit rough. But even if you can't like, it's always possible to communicate. Especially if you go to like places where you eat. Most of them have like little machines where you can switch to English menu and then you order from that. And if there's no thing like that, you can just like point at the things you want. You're gonna say kore, kore. Like kore means this, and means to. You say kore, to, kore, to, kore, and then you just say kudasai for please, and they will understand what you mean. It's fine. Which mangas would you recommend, guys? So, I know you asked everyone in chat, but um, I kind of want to answer that. So obviously One Piece, right? Then Chainsaw Man. Then it's pretty niche, but it's called Hajime no Ippo. Like, can I write that here? It's about boxing, and even if you are not interested in boxing at all, it's really great. It's a great read, really. Fucking stop autocorrecting what I'm writing, phone, please. I hate when it's doing this. Hajime no Ippo. The thing is, Ippo, not Ippi. God damn it, there's an O at the end, okay? But beware, like, it has tons of chapters because it's running since the 90s. It's probably around One Piece level. I think it's actually the longest running manga, if I'm not wrong. But when you start reading it, the style looks quite different because you can tell it's a product of the 90s. So don't let the look of it throw you off. It's a really fun read. Like 100% recommend Hajime no Ippo. Then there's another one called Liar Game, which I keep recommending again and again. And Liar Game is basically where Squid Game took the ideas from. Liar Game is the OG Squid Game. And I saw like a few months ago, so I saw an actual trailer for an anime for Liar Game. This manga is probably 10 years old or even older, and it's finally getting an anime adaptation. And I bet on it, like I swear to God, it's 100% because of Squid Game. Because like they saw that Squid Game was doing so well, and they were like, well, actually, like they stole from us, so maybe we just gonna do the manga, the anime now. Detective Conan might be running longer, but maybe has not as many chapters. So I don't know, but Detective Conan is also cool. Case Closed in the US, it's the name, I think. What else? Obviously, One Punch Man is hilarious to read, even though chapters coming out quite unfrequently. The OGs like Hunter x Hunter. Man, I read so many niche mangas as well. There's like tons of like manhwa that are cool. Tower of God is one of them. Actually, I have not finished that one. I stopped reading at some point because I was waiting for new chapters and I forgot to pick it up again. Vinland Saga is still going on in manga. I wonder if it will get another like animated version. Shit, I would have to look at all my bookmarks. There's so many. Liar Game anime teaser just out. Yeah. Oh, an actual teaser this time. Yeah. Yippee. Boxing manga anime way better than Rocky. The sad thing about Ippo is like it got animated once. Then it's just like with Berserk. It got 2 animations. Ippo the same. Then it got animated again. But it just stopped at some point. Like it didn't get another season, which is kind of sad. Marv, you should watch animes that has 4 seasons or more. What do you mean? What do you mean, shithole? What anime are you talking about? What is that? Kaizoku something. Yeah, it's probably some winning game. You can probably win something here. I think it's just the badges, like a Luffy Gear 5 and a Bonnie Gear 5 badge or something. Kind of cool though. Yeah, as Berserk anime doesn't do justice to the manga just at all. I agree. Like both of them look extremely horrible. Both the animations. Berserk is such a beautifully drawn manga, and it really sucks that the mangaka died. I mean, whoever is like the guy who's like continuing it is doing a good job. I feel like, but the story is quite a bit confusing. I mean, the story has always been a little bit confusing, but now it's even more confusing. Like they were in this magical land when the mangaka died, and then it was a little bit of wonky with everything else that happened. Like I felt like they didn't know how to continue at first. Hoping for the next Hunter x Hunter chapters to drop. Togashi already finished them. So the thing was, last time they dropped a bunch, it felt like they were showing 20 chapters or so. I mean, at least it felt like it. They were like teasing, yeah, okay, he's got so many finished. And then what actually came out was like 5 of them. Not complaining, I know Togashi's sick. Um, but yeah, I hope it's a bit more this time. The thing is though, I understand that he wants to do his work by himself. But I already said it back then, like I don't think any fan would be angry if he just let some assistants do the drawing and he's just doing the narration, because he can always just overlook it, right? He can always just say, okay, that's the story, please draw it like this and this. But it seems like he's insisting on drawing it himself, which kind of makes me worry that Hunter x Hunter will be another one of these mangas that will never be finished, sadly. Simple Spy says, I never really got into Hunter x Hunter. It didn't click with me too much. I think it depends on until how far you watch or read. Like, where did you stop? Because for many people, the beginning of Hunter x Hunter and the Hunter's Exam is not that interesting. But, and I know that's a thing you say about many manga anime, that you just have to keep watching, it's getting better, it's getting better. But people wouldn't say that if it's not true, right? Like, it is a thing. Anime that has 4 seasons or more means the series is solid, by the way. Slime, ReZero, Danmachi, Overlord, Shinho. I agree and I disagree on this one, because it's up to individual preference. I guess maybe I'm just a bit weird, but many of the animes that get so many seasons that are very popular don't really click with me. Let's say The Time I Was Reborn as Slime. I kind of had a fun time with it at the beginning, but it really did not. Keep my interest for too long. Like I kind of got bored of it quickly, because it also came out at a time where there was this fucking huge swamp of isekai anime. Same with Overlord. I really enjoyed Overlord a lot at the beginning, but it just felt like they didn't know what they were doing midway. So I kind of lost interest. Talking about Overlord, you know how hard it is to find a fucking Albedo figurine that looks like Albedo? Like the fucking we walked through Akihabara and Nakano Broadway, and like all the Albedo figurines, all the eyes, so fucked up. Doesn't look like the character at all. It's kind of crazy. ReZero. I think I watched ReZero. That was with Ram, right? I might have to pick it up again. Though I can't really say much about it yet. It's been years since I watched like the first season or so. Danmachi doesn't ring a bell at all. I might have to look that one up. Like Dragon Ball Now, new other student from Toriyama. I really lost interest in Dragon Ball. So I watched the original Dragon Ball Z, when I was, I don't know, 10 to 16 or so. Like that's like 20, 25 years ago. And it really was sad when Dragon Ball Z ended. And then GT came out, and it was complete clusterfuck and disgusting. GT's really just crap. I'm sorry. And that's where I kind of lost interest because I was like, they just have no new ideas. Then Kai, no, was it Kai? Whatever. Then the new Dragon Ball came out, where Goku gets the blue hair and all, and I was like, kind of trying to get back into it, but I think I just grow out of it. Like, I'm not really that interested in it anymore. You like the city arc after that? After that, I just got kind of bored. Okay, I can understand that. The city arc's pretty cool. After that, you kind of see a lot more. Was it the Ants arc? Yeah, right. So the Ant arc can be a little bit much at the beginning because you don't really see the main characters, right? You just see a lot of these ants. It was throwing me off a lot as well, to be honest. But the more I got into it, the more I liked it. But I can understand what you mean. Albedo Eyes can get it right. I swear to God. I swear to God. If anything, if I like anything about Overlord, then it's the design of the main character, right? Overlord and Albedo. Who doesn't like Albedo, right? And there was a nice figurine of what's the main character's name again? God damn it. He has some Eins Gong or something like that, right? So there's some cool figurines of Einzel Summer, but Albedo just looks shit. I swear to God, like, I don't know why they can't get the fucking eyes right. Maybe they didn't want to make a loot, but I don't know. It's kind of fucked. Danmachi, aka, is it wrong to try to pick up? Oh, that one. Did I start that? Someone recommended that to me already, a friend of mine. I think I have to watch it. You know, talking about Isekai, Konosuba is kind of fun. Konosuba is really just fucking silly. And I really have a heart for silly anime. Just let me see what else is in here. So Sakamoto Days seems to be like very popular, so I might have to check it out as well. Kind of thrown off by the style. I'm not really into that, but if I have to be completely honest, when I found One Piece the first time, like when I was 10 or 12 or whatnot, and I read it in the German equivalent of the Shonen Jump back then, that was in the year 2001 or so. I really didn't like the style of One Piece as much either. I was like, why does it look like this? This doesn't look like the usual manga I see. But here am I, biggest fan of One Piece ever, perhaps now. There's probably some bigger fans, but still, like, sometimes you just have to look past the way it looks and just enjoy it. What the hell is that? Is that Sakamoto Days? Kind of looks like Jujutsu. Oh, what the? Is that Bleach? The fuck? Is that still running? No. Why does it look like Bleach? What is that? What is that? Konosuba is hilarious, isn't it? Wait. What is this? Fuck. Probably not Bleach. I don't, why does this design look so familiar? Look, you guys probably know it. You have more time to indulge in all the new animes than I have. Have you ever seen this? Wait, kind of. For some reason, I thought it's Bleach. Maybe it's from the same artist. Ah. I hope I'm not spoiling anyone. Why do I know this? Sakamoto Days basically is John Wick if you retire and get married. Alright. Sounds kind of fun, not gonna lie. Konosuba I watched with stress, understandably. Danmachi Peak is season 4 and 5, by the way. Oh wait, so I just have to get through 2-3 seasons, alright. I might actually check it out. My first sight of One Piece was the 4 Kids and I definitely made fun of it. Like, understandably, Sanji with the lollipop. Yeah, it's fucking. I heard about that stuff. Like, fuck, it's kind of really crazy. No idea, but Bleach is 1,000 years arc finally season. So might be Bleach. Hunter Predator says One Piece opening song here in Germany was legendary over 20 years ago. What a time! Yeah. So they basically just took the original Japanese tunes and put German lyrics on it, and it works quite nice. We're actually singing them in the karaoke like a week ago or so. What's that? Why does it look so plain? You guys maybe know that one. I don't know. Does this ring a bell for you guys? Eh? Some dude with a gun. Ah, yeah. Kind of plain looking, not gonna lie. One Piece. The voice actor for Chopper in German is a man? Might be. The thing is, the last time I've seen the German dub is ages ago. 20 years? I wouldn't be able to tell you. At some point I really just swapped to the original. Because I was tired of waiting for Germany to dub the anime release. There was a huge gap. There was a huge gap at some point where there were no more One Piece episodes coming out. Maybe I'm wrong, but I would say in Germany maybe like 10 years or something like that, where they were just repeating season 1 to maybe Fishman Island, if anything, for years, again and again. And there was nothing new coming out. And then like 5 years later or so, they finally were releasing new ones. But at this point, I was already just watching it on the internet. Chopper Global live action teaser shows it's a man from Germany. Oh yeah, I saw that earlier, but I wouldn't be able to tell. I think he's kind of squeaky voice wise. That's some weird looking anime manga. What the heck's going on here? That looks a bit freaky. You know, I'm not gonna lie though. Back then, like, anime protagonists always had like freaky hair, like really freaky hair. Like, let's say Yugi Muto, right, from Yu-Gi-Oh, like with the fucking big spikes. Inuyasha with the long white hair. Son Goku with his spiky hair. Uh, Basically, lots of them had freaking weird hair. But nowadays, I assume that's the main character. They all look like this. They all have this face and this kind of hair. Am I complaining? I guess I'm complaining a little bit. I mean, I guess the idea behind it is to make like the main character look like a little bit less interesting. So it's more surprising once he actually does things. But I mean, everyone's doing this since 10 or 15 years now. It's time to make main characters a little more interesting again. Like, at least give them a straw hat or something. Guess who woke up? How do you like the chapter? Yo, Dexter. That's an unhealthy sleep schedule, but yeah, I liked it a lot. Great chapter. You missed me going out getting Shonen Jump, by the way. That's why it's 2-part streams. Part 1, I ran out of battery. I didn't even tell you guys that. That was a little bit awkward. So I ran out of battery, phone went down, and I got back to the hotel, and then I remembered that the code lock for our door, I took a photo of the password, so I don't have to remember. The phone was off, so I had to go down again and sumimasen my way to the front desk and be like, I'm sorry, but I photographed the password. I don't really have it in my head. Could you please open my room door for me, and she was like, "Oh my god, what the hell?" But she was kind though. What the heck is that? What's going on here? That's the weirdest picture. That's either a very small kid or very big. Oinkadoinks. Kind of interesting art style. It's about like ancient China or something. Can't really tell. Your sleep schedule is perfect. I know about it. You also got some adult magazines. I might, but I didn't get them there. You're getting to practice your Japanese? Hi. So there's many Japanese. Baby Deck, stick in the nap. Yo, Elia, welcome, welcome. Did you write something earlier already? I guess I didn't see it, sorry. Don't ask questions you don't want to answer to. Wait, me? What is that? Oh, that's kind of looking cute. What is this? Why do some of these manga just start with pictures? I can't really tell what it is. Probably something new. I don't know. Do you guys know this? JK? Something. Yo, I'm not even. I'm just halfway now. By the way. Testosterone jump level down. No more slam dunk. Hakuto. No can drawings of a man in 2010. Yeah. Oh yeah, just throw some fucking random kanji at me, Dexter, and expect me to read them. By the way, are you guys translating that little booklet as well, Dexter? Like, I guess you didn't see it, but there's a little booklet as well in there. Really nice. I bet Kuso's kind of mad that he does not have it. he might be. You should sit down and read the whole magazine with a dictionary. Yeah, you know what? You should sit down and shut the hell up. There might be an anime manga about basketball. I see balls flying. I don't know. Well, I want a copy of that booklet. No, it's my booklet. It's mine. But there might be things on the internet about that. If you come to Japan, at least for Tokyo, like in Hokkaido was fine, but in Tokyo always get water from the vending machines. My wife is drinking the tap water. I don't know how she can do that because the shit has so much chlorine in it. It's disgusting. In Hokkaido it was fine. I was actually able to drink the tap water there. Just send me scan images of the booklet. You know how many pages that is? That's at least 20 pages or something. I'm not gonna do that now. I can do that when I'm home. It's another Bleach looking one. Why do they all look like Bleach? What is that? Am I wrong? I don't know. Only Japan Jump Manga Magazine, same size as a dictionary. I kinda guess that's true, yeah. Yeah, send him scan images. You just want them, Elia. Don't be like that. Chlorine, yeah. Yeah, you need to scan them proper too if I'm gonna clean it up. Also, you say random kanji, most of those were literally Nihongo. Brother, I have not a single kanji in my head. I've never learned a single kanji. How should I recognize them? This guy. I'm still stuck at hiragana and katakana. What is that? No, you should recognize these. Oh look, it's what is that? So that's a is that like a best of list of the year 2025? I can't really tell. But we got a nice little Luffy here again, up there as well. And some other things among them. That's kind of cool. I'm holding you to high standards, he says. Well, sorry to disappoint, I guess. Paper here is a bit different. Dragon Ball? What the heck is this? Good Kiyoshi Harai. That art style looks familiar. I keep holding these things into your face and be like, anyone recognizes this? But you've all disappointed me yet so far. Like none of you has recognized anything. By the way, if any one of you Gen Z mofos plays this, there's gonna be Bleach in Fortnite apparently. Hey! Nah, I'm just no fronting. Everyone enjoys what he enjoys. I can't read it since it's inverted. Huh. Yeah, Sakamoto Days is in here, that's right. But that's not Sakamoto Days. It's some OG-san with devil horns. We got 10 viewers already. So whoever one is watching, I'm in Tokyo right now. I went out earlier to get the Shonen Jump. And I also reacted to the newest chapter, but that was in part 1. So once the stream is over and you still want to check that out, watch one part as well. And also, please like the stream. Like and share. That would be amazing. Very great. Fucking I'm kind of throwing nobody outside of this. What the hell is that? What is this? Look, it's Zoro. But he has like a fucking punk hairstyle. That's kind of weird. Hiruma should be in there too. Hiruma, maybe. Maybe that was one of the things I was asking about. Fortnite, hooray! It's crazy. Did you check out the fish market? Not yet. I think my wife wants to go there, but if you want to go there, you have to go like very early in the morning, like around 5 a.m. or something like this. So, and she know I'm not a big fish fan, so she probably will go herself tomorrow. Not too interested in that. Would you recommend Sakamoto Days? I have not seen it, so you probably asked the guys in the chat, didn't you? Tsukichi, like 4 a.m. even. Alright. That was a battle. There was Bartolomeo on crack. Yeah, actually, yeah. Freshest sushi you'll ever get. See, I'm actually enjoying lots of Japanese food like curry, ramen, gyudon. But I don't like raw fish. Like I can't eat sushi for shit. 2 years ago we went to a traditional inn, and they were serving traditional Japanese dinner, and it was like 90% seafood, like fucking snails, slugs, fish, crabs, all that shit. And I was eating all of it because I didn't want to be rude. And the old lady was coming around, was like asking if it was tasty, like oishi desu ka? I was like, oishi desu. Like, yes, very tasty. I endured it for 2 days. Like every time I went up to my room, I was like almost dying on the bed. I was like, God damn, please, I can't no more fish. Like it's not that I'm allergic or anything. I just don't like it. Like wake up 3 a.m. leave. Bidding starts for yeah. The bidding is really early, like because they bring the fish freshly from the ocean. Coco, yeah, we Kuso and I ate at Coco one time. Also ate with Mandy at Coco, so I already had 2 time Coco, many Coco, very good curry, curry. Dexter, answer Hunter Predator's question: is Sakamoto Days good? Do you like green tea? I don't mind it. I've been drinking a lot of it since I'm here. It's just tea like any other. I guess I'm not a big tea connoisseur. Like, it's nice and warm and tasty in a way. But you could just put me like a standard Darjeeling black tea or something. I would also drink that. It's nice. What is this? Why? Why is there a dancing elephant in here? What the heck is that? It's doing the moves. Look at that. I have no clue what's going on. You don't miss beer and Wurst? I feel like I'm answering this question a lot. I'm not a big beer drinker, but for anything. I still got one here. Yeah. I had one yesterday when I went to the bathtub. It was alright. As I said, I do not enjoy drinking beer too much. But we got these the other day and I was like, I will have to drink this today or tomorrow because after that, I don't want to leave it in the fridge. I mean, what would they do with it? Like, I don't know. If you're like a hotel and you find like stuff in the fridge, you'd probably be like, it's a bit dodgy. Can't leave that for the next guests. Wurst, on the other hand, yeah, I wouldn't mind a good bratwurst. We had some kind of sausages here. They were alright. Actually, probably the best sausages I had outside of Germany in a while. Like, all the other sausages I had so far outside were like very, very mediocre, or if not even bad. But let's not make this a food stream again. That already happened like last time or so. They actually do sell doner kebab, at least kebab, but it's weirdly different. So I didn't buy it yet. Because in Germany, like doner kebab, they come in a big chunk of bread. But here it looks a little bit different. And yeah, it's Asahi. I know it's like mirrored, but you should be able to read it like this, right? You would annihilate that beer right now. So the thing is, it's what time is it? It's 11. I'm up since almost 3 hours now, and I did not have any breakfast yet. So if I drink this beer, not a good idea. My stomach's empty. It's Japan localized kebab already. Yeah, everything that gets here. Like, I've seen German restaurants or wannabe German restaurants. I was having a quick look at the menu that was standing outside, and most of the things you see there is like already Japanized, if that's a word. So yeah, like that's what they like to do. So here's another one. Here's another prime example. I don't know what that is. He might be a protagonist, but there's another guy in here. And it's again a fucking dude with the plain black hair. Again! Like, come on, I mean, I get it. Japanese people have black hair. And they don't really have fancy styles and all in real life, but come on. I feel like I've seen this character in 30 or 40 other anime or manga already. Even the style. I mean, it could be the style of a mangaka that maybe it's just another thing that he made. Whoever that looks similar to, but it kind of throws me off, not gonna lie. I'm so not interested in reading or learning about this because it's just the same shit over and over. I don't have black hair, brown hair. How dare you? Look here. And there's also gray hair. It's brown. Can't you tell? Oh, that's fucking hell. It's kind of hard to tell actually. Just smash the beer now, tornado. All right. Are you crazy? No. Jump has a lot of weird slice of life manga at the moment. Yeah, maybe. Could be that. I love slice of life usually, but I'm gonna fuck my bun. But I don't know. Marv casually dismissing so many fashion styles in one sentence. What do you mean? Jump 2025, no more Hakuto no Ken drawing. You said that earlier already. Oh wait. What is that? I mean, I don't know what it is. But at least it looks different. It's its own style, okay? You get what I mean? For all the other things, I feel like they've seen something they liked and they tried to imitate the style. On purpose or not. Man, I'm trying to avoid the corners bending, but somehow it's happening on its own. Black turning brown? What do you mean? No. Sushi kebab. You ever wear your hair down, Marv? No, not really. I look like Jesus if I do. It's just also all over the place. It's not looking good wearing down for me. I don't like it. I've only set it up in a bun. Yeah, same. Okay. Fish kebab with salmon. You just took off all of your long hair? I guess I did that once already, like some years ago. It kind of felt nice at first, but it really annoyed me that I had to go to the fucking barber every 2 weeks. Sniffers pie. I got long hair too. Keeping it in a bun all day kind of gives me a headache. Really? How long is it? Like mine is probably like that long. So maybe you're just making your bun wrong. Do you have like this mushy wild bun like I have, or do you just make a knot and then it's kind of pulling on your skin, because that could be the difference. Jesus, big. Dexter with the Harry Potter hair grows extremely fast. That's another thing about Harry Potter. Like in the first book or so, Rowling's saying like, oh, his hair grows so fast because he's a magical boy. Like they cut it and next day it's already back to what it is. Never mentioned again. It was a random Harry Potter fact. What style stands out in the magazine? Bleach type? Yeah. Bleach kind of style, but also how would I call that style? Where was it? The thing I just showed you a second ago. Where was that? That one. This style. I can't even name it. It's basically Konosuba style, I guess. But everything looks like Konosuba. Like it's you get what I mean? I wouldn't even know how to name it. It goes down to like the middle of my back, and yeah, you might be doing it too tightly. So I don't know if I can give a lesson in that because I'm just doing it. But the thing is, if you have your hair open, right? I have first of all, I have one of these. Maybe that's already helping. So you then grab the whole bunch of here. It's kind of hard to tell to say. You grab that, right? You have this, and then you just pull it over here. Just leave it like this, and then you do like this. You don't pull the whole thing through it, right? And then it's tight, but it's also not too tight. It's hard to explain. You should reread that line, Marv. Which line? It grew because he disliked his new haircut? Oh. Was that it? Okay, I'm sorry, J.K. Rowling. The elephant was weird? Yeah, it was. Wait, you kind of got a huge delay, Chinho. Yo, Will, welcome. Nice to see you. Do you sleep with it down or up? I keep it like it is just now. Samurai bun. I guess you could call it that. Definitely a hairstyle you don't see in Japan. They all have their hair very tidy. So sometimes I can tell people looking at me, maybe just because I'm a gaijin, but I also feel like because my hair looks a little bit messy. What is that? I'm not even through the whole jump yet. So if I was able to read that, I would have at least, if I would read all of these, probably at least like a solid hour, if not 2 hours, if you can spend reading those. I'm just looking for a nice picture I could show you guys. I feel like that's also like, it's not completely unseen, but at least also it's got some individuality to it. The way it's drawn and everything. Yeah. Come on, focus camera. If you get what I mean, like it's got an own style. If that's the thing to say. Having long hair when training kendo is a pain in the ass. I can say that much. Well, I'm not training kendo anyway. Reading a magazine is crazy good practice. It's impossible because there's so many kanji in there. I mean, okay, fair enough. We have furigana. I didn't see that. So yeah, that could actually work. What's the name of that one? Let me see. Let me see if I find the name for that. Ah, shit, it's so small. Ninjino on Hijin. It's kind of hard to read, not gonna lie. I can only show you this, and it's also backwards because of the camera. That's the name. Not sure if it's shown on the front side. Wait, maybe I can see it in the overview. If there's one, that is. Why does it say Dr. Stone here? Like, it's not about that one just now, but probably like a best list of the best anime. Huh. Come on, just give me. No, no directory here. Maybe here. Oh, that might be it. Which side is that? It's page 433. Okay, still can't read that. But at least it's probably better to read for you guys. Oh, will it focus though? 433. Here. That one. Ah, come on, camera. Well, I can read that for sure. It is smart to make a screenshot and just try to translate it like that. There's another baseball in here. Baseball manga. Not really interested in that. There's so many in here, it's crazy. Okay. We're kind of through with it now though. Look at this. I can't read this properly. It's already bent. Fuck me. But that was nice. So yeah, I already said earlier in the beginning I bought a nice figurine of One Piece. But probably will show that to you guys when I'm back at home in the next stream. Because it's already packed in my suitcase. And I don't want to unpack all of this shit again. That's how you practice furigana in a dictionary? Okay, fair. 300 yen for one thick weekly manga is still cheaper than American film color Marvel DC Comics. I agree. To be fair though, it's colored, right? But yeah, comics are crazy expensive. I think my brain has been beaten. And that everything is expensive. 300 yen seems heavenly to me. Yeah, Shonen Jump is really cheap. Also, like the One Piece manga as well. I might just show you that at least. Just a second. Okay, so I feel like for the One Piece manga, I feel like I didn't pay much either, like 400 or 500 at all, if anything. 572 yen. 520 without tax. So I got the ones I'm still missing, all the other ones I got at home. I was kind of, wait, I don't think they are sorted right, to be honest. But yeah, I got that one. Don't ask me for the number, it's from 108. 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 115, I think, or 114. That one. You just had to break up a cat fight. Take care of the booklet. Yeah, sure. It's within the Shonen Jump, so it won't do much to it. Took me some time, yeah. Then that one. Camera doesn't really want to do a focus for some reason. Then we got this one. The covers are really nice. I enjoy them a lot. I like the coloring. Kizaru is crazy on that one. Come on. Fucking phone, god damn it. I really need a new one. Interesting that the X is actually like orangey. Kind of fun. I think that should be the latest. Now thinking about that, seeing that, I feel like most likely the next one will come out like shortly after I leave Japan. Bummer. But maybe, hopefully, I'll be back here next year. I would like to come here annually. That would be great. I really like the small pictures that are always there on the side. Especially the little robin here, and it's kind of cute. Come on. Focus on that, not on my face. Do it. No. Focus here. Please, onegaishimasu. Whatever. It's Sol and Robin, it's really cute. B6 in Japan, right? Because obviously, I don't know about stuff like that, sorry. Gunko blue-haired girl, of course, yeah. Did we see her here? Oh yeah, here, yeah, blue. Of course it's blue. And a blue and a red eye. I want scans of the SBS and volume. Well, sucks for you, brother. I'm not gonna unpack these. But you might just ask Kusu, because he got them as well. And he's already at home, so he could actually scan them for you. She's a baddie through and through. Phone hates Robin. Phone just hates everything I do. I mean, could I show you the figurine? Should I bother? Nah. Not gonna bother. At least not today. I see that chocolate. But I can tell you that much. It's a figurine from the official One Piece store. And I didn't even know they were selling figurines until we were there, because last time I was there, they didn't have any figurines at all. You going to bed again? That's kind of rude, but have a good night. But okay, you can just guess. Okay. So before we end the stream, I'll let you guys guess what kind of character I took a figurine from. You just start with questions. I say yes or no. You know the game. It's not Carrot. It's not Zoro. I mean, you could just like ask your way there, right? Like asking if it's a female or male or whatnot. Yo, you got it, the St. Charles figurine. No, just kidding. A Foxy figurine would have been amazing, but I couldn't find any. Hair color? Good question. You caught me off guard. I think orangey, pink orangey, kind of like that, in between thing. Buggy. I saw a cool Buggy figurine, but it was not cool enough for me to have wanted it. Didn't you say you go to bed, Dexter? What is that? This fucking guy sending us those questions that are annoying. Come on, it's just the fucking hair color, okay? How am I supposed to know that? Big Mom, Young Linlin, no. Nami. Nami was one of the two figurines you could see there. It was Nami and that other one. And the other one was just designed a bit nicer. He intrigued me, I see. Figurine game woke him up. Yeah. Definitely. Yo, this is Tape Man. I saw such a great Frankie figurine. Must have been a bit older one because it was the original design. And for the ridiculous cheap price of like 600 or something euros, it would have been yours. The big fish woman? No. Not Shiraoshi. Not Yamato either. Replay? No. But it is a woman. Frankie has orange hair sometimes. Oh yeah, she's hot. This is kind of fun, yeah. Vegapunk girl, yeah. But which one? You almost got it. Listen, I'm hungry. I'm hungry, Dexter. I just eat fucking Mikans and got them Kit Kat because I'm hungry. Prioritize the beer? No. Yeah, you got it. Shinho got it. It's a little figurine. Good job. Actually, whatever. I'm just gonna get a figurine out. Now that you guessed it right. It's not that big of a hassle, isn't it? Oh shit. Okay, it comes in this nice little bag. It's quite a big thing. Gotta be careful not to damage the packaging. Whoop. So, okay, like you can probably see it better from here. So that's like how she kind of looks. She's still packed in there though, but I feel like it's probably kind of hard to see that. So it will be easier for you guys to see once I'm back at home, and I'm gonna take her out. Let me see how much. Just turn off this for a second. Stop. God damn it. No, yeah, I get it. Exit that widget. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, right. I should not turn the camera. Sorry about that. So that's an actually official One Piece store figurine. It wasn't really that cheap. It comes in this nice pedestal here. And the quality is really nice. It's the first big figurine I bought. The Nami one looked really nice too, But Lilith has that jacket on, which gives it a nice balance because of the huge boots and the jacket, and it gives it a better, like, complete picture, in my opinion. Nami didn't have the jacket, so it kind of was not as cool as the Lilith one. Also, she got cake, as you can see. Yeah, it's a really cool figurine. Wait, I need to put you guys back on the loading. Oh shit! Turn the camera around. So yeah, what were you guys saying about it? Wait, what's going on? Okay. This is his favorite. I see. Even though you pack and back already, yeah. I mean, it's fine. I would neatly secure it again. Kirby B. Titan pack. Look, the skin suit's working overtime. It is. Gone for real now. All right. Have a good night, Dexter. Wife approved figure? Yeah, sure. Why would you say anything against it? If my wife had any problem with that, we wouldn't be together in the first place. She likes One Piece. Goonamarth? Yeah, I guess. Who's not a gooner? All of you guys are gooners. I know it well. Okay? None of you is like free from the act of gooning. You might not admit it, but it's true. Huge figurine. Yeah, actually, it's not that big. Like once you unpack it, once you unpack it, it's like this. I mean, it is kind of big, but not too big. If anything, I would love like a real huge One Piece figurine, something like that. But they're so expensive. Also, I've seen crazy like One Piece figurines that look really good, but they were more like unofficial ones, and they cost like 1,000 euros or something. So I feel like that one is already good. He's in Celebesse. Good night, whatever that means. I'm a Gunko Gooner. Fair enough. Marv about to play with that thing. I don't know about that. Hey, yo, Sniffer's Pie. What happened? I mean, if they had a smoothie figurine, Elia, sadly there was no smoothie figurine. I didn't even see one in Akihabara or the Nakano Broadway. Not sure if there might be smoothie figurines, but I didn't see any. Peace. Something like that is a 1 out of 6 statues. What do you mean? I don't get it. Sorry, Chinho. Don't mind me eating my little mikan tangerine. The suicidal woman from Doflamingo, you mean Baby 5? She's nice. I also saw a Sadi-chan figurine, like the one from Impel Down. Was good looking. But let's be honest, aren't we all waiting for a Saki figurine? Because that would be nice. The biggest I've seen is a Kuma statue, half of my height size, by the way, and I'm 170. All right, that's actually huge. So the biggest One Piece figurine I have seen here was probably like kind of like that. This size. It was actually two. One was Kaido in dragon form, and the other one was Enel, like in his buffed up lightning form, right? While he's performing an attack. Look, insanely good, not gonna lie. And I would love an Enel figurine, like it's a great villain, I love him. but I wouldn't know where to put it. I already had to buy another suitcase for the figurines there. You ever eat an orange like an apple? Sniffers pie. What is wrong with you? Like, why would I do that? You know, I just noticed the lighting is really bad. God damn it. A bit better now. Yeah, I've seen Kaido and Ella once, but the one with Kuma is huge, because Kuma himself is a huge guy. True, yeah. The Frankie one I saw was pretty big as well. Also, they have a figurine of Kuma now where he's like hitting Saint Saturn. Also pretty cool. I've seen life-sized Luffy and Zoro, but they were definitely bootleg. Yeah, I mean, right in front of the One Piece store, there is a life-size Shanks putting the head on whoever puts his head underneath there. I already have a picture of myself from that when I was here the last time. This time I took a picture of that with Kuso underneath. So now Kuso also got the straw hat on. Personally by Shanks. Like, so nice. Sniffers pie sniffed too much. Coco. Man, like this table looks like a mess. I also got some One Piece cards, now that I think about it, but they're not really that special. Let me see. Just a second. So, Kusa and I had some fun. There were like vending machines where you could like spend 500 yen or so. It would give you a random booster. And you know, like, buying a booster already is gambling as in itself because like you never know what you get. But hey, why not enhance the gambling by also not knowing what booster you would get? Not gonna lie, it's kind of fun, yeah. But if I got this one, or I don't know if it was in like he gave me some of his cards because he really just wanted to keep the shiny ones for some reason. What was in here? Oh, see, that's one of the boosters he gave me because as you see, no more shiny card in there. He wanted to throw them away. He was like, I don't really need these. Like, I just want the shiny one now. I was like, all right. And he was like, do you want them? I was like, no. What will you do with them? Well, I'll just throw them away. I'm like, no, okay, I take them, give them here. What a piece of shit. Fucking Kusuren. The gacha booster? Yeah, the gacha booster is insane. Oh, the One Piece Edges in Kumamoto Prefecture? Not these, but I had pictures with them as well. But yeah, they are life-size as well. I think these are all Kuso's boosters because there's no shiny card in here. But I do have shiny cards as well, okay? For example, what is that? There was also a gacha machine where you could just spend 1,000 yen and get 2 random shiny cards. Which kind of sucked ass for me because I got that. Yay, it's Cracker. Yay, and a Luffy. But not a really cool artwork, sadly. Yeah, better than nothing, I guess. Excuse me with the autofocus, but can't help it. What else is in here? Okay, so I got this nice little hair loading. Wait. Oh, wait. Is that Aspat? What the fuck? No. Wait, who's that supposed to be? Is that mini Jinbei? What the fuck is that? Yo, looks weird, not gonna lie. We got something for Mr. Bushido, sadly he's not here. I think he would enjoy this. Another cracker. And I'm not gonna shit you. I did not get Viper once. I mean, he's shiny. It's a nice looking manga one, as you can see. It's not bad, right? But I got Viper twice in a row. Like I got it from this booster. And I shit you not. The second random booster I get, and it's again a Viper card. Like, what are the chances? Looks like a Moria Jinbei, right? Looks weird. Whitebeard Fishman. Oh, it's a Fishman from Whitebeard? I see. So, okay, that's probably... Oh, those are from... Oh, these were the two random ones that Kuso pulled. Actually much better. Like, he got a Zoro. It's really looking nice, not gonna lie. I like the foil on it. And he got a Teach. Oh no, was it me who pulled these? Oh no, it was me, actually. Yeah, they are alright looking for once. Tomorrow I will go back to Akihabara once more, because I was not done exploring. You gotta see, like, old man Kusulan's not used to walking at all. He's usually just sitting his ass flat. So he was kind of complaining at the end, like, oh, can we take a break? My legs, my back. So I didn't really have a big chance to visit Akihabara once more. So I'm just gonna do it on my own. Yeah, here, that's the second Viper card I got. Would you look at that? Again. I guess it's kind of unfun not seeing them like sharply, but it is what it is. So I got this one and the other Viper within 1 minute. It's not that I'm hating Viper, okay? It's just... Why him 2 times? There's so many other cards I would have liked. I don't even play it really, but I just for like looking at it, you know, for collecting purposes. Yeah, Akihabara isn't used to explore anyway. I mean, it isn't and it is. Like, you know, there's so many hidden stores. If you just walk down the street left, right, like yeah, that's not much, but there's like cellars and basement stores and all that you can explore. That if you don't pay attention, you will just walk by. Who cares about her, really? I mean, you know, and a nice Shanks, shiny Shanks. I guess that's alright. It's a cool artwork. That said, I'm gonna put them back in here because I feel like it's probably safer. I didn't bother getting sleeves, I have them at home. Okay, just one more. Viper cards look good. Yeah, they do look good, but it's just like, I mean, there's so many other cool characters, you know? Why him 2 times? Kusulan catching the whole clip right now. He already knows. He already knows. I was making fun of him the whole time. It has a lot of backlane, basement, and higher floors, though. Exactly, that's what I mean. This is a kind of cool looking sunny one. What is that? Some movie character nobody cares about. Oh yeah, that was a weird one. So that's the shiny card of that booster. And the only thing that's really shiny about it is the lines here. Like, it's a clip from... come on, camera. It's a clip from, or a moment from the opening in Wano. Come on, please. And it's not really shiny at all. If any one of you knows what kind of rarity that is, because surely I don't. How much is one pack of boosters? I feel like depending on which kind of booster you get, it ranges from 300 to 600 or something like that. I don't think they are very expensive here. So I'm really kind of interested in that one. Like when I got that, I was first disappointed because it doesn't have much foil really, but it's definitely different looking. It's an event card. I don't know what it is. So if you know, let me know. Oh, I have one. Look, I have one for Mr. Bushido even. Ah, I might send him that. Just needs to give me the address. So it was in this booster, by the way. Yeah. It's a anime 25th collection. Anime 25th collection something. Yeah. Come on, folks, don't let me down. Some of you must know what card it is. You are my internet brain right now. I bet no one is writing because you're all looking up the fucking card right now. And I'm already nagging like, come on, faster. What is this card? Also, maybe I have to go back to Shibuya as well. It's like it's kind of narrow time schedule because like there's a Chainsaw Man pop-up or something that I just walked by like the first week, but it was in the evening, so it was already closed. I kind of would like to see what's in there. Hello, chat. Where's my chat? My chat died or what? No. Wait, where? How can I change the messages? Huh? Ah, here. Okay. So either to talk everyone, all the 9 people here to sleep, or something's wrong with the internet because I can't see anyone writing anymore. If I made you fall asleep, that's good, I guess. ASMR. Ah, here we go. I got like one of those boosters for fun and I never got it. Kind of scared of doing TCG anymore. Still here. Can anyone of you find out what kind of card that is though? Does it have any worth? Might have to look it up myself a bit. God damn it! I'm too stupid to do this. Give me a second. Okay, good. So, what was it called? New tab. 25th anime booster One Piece. These single cards. I need singles. Single cards. another robot. Grid view, yes, please. Okay, I might find this out in a second. Are they not really worth anything? If I look at Card Market, if anything, they're like the cheapest. Yay, it's worth two cents. Great. What kind of rarity is that though? Doesn't have any name really. Whatever. It's kind of nice looking. Alright. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. Anything else I got, I might just show you next time when I get online back at home. I would go outside and do another live stream, but the phone's charging up really slow with the stream going, so I also have a power bank, but I don't think it's charged, so I think we end it here. But not gonna lie, it was kind of fun, so maybe next time in Japan I just try to bring like a windproof microphone or something, and a phone that is not dying within 10 minutes. Then we maybe just gonna do some actual IRL stream. We'll see. Anyway, for everyone who's still here, thank you very much for watching as always. If you have not yet seen part 1 of that stream, then check it out too. And we see each other Wednesday. I fly back. Thursday, I don't know, there's no chapter dropping, right? Maybe I'll make a little extra stream. We'll see how I feel. I probably will have jet lag from hell. So yeah, we'll see each other maybe this year still, otherwise next year. So if not, have a nice New Year's celebration and Christmas, of course, or whatever you celebrate. And if we see each other until then, thank you very much for watching, for being with me. And I just, how do I turn it off? It says end here, alright. So yeah, have a nice one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. End it. Yes.